What do I watch? Shoot a gun. How do I watch those shit?
Oh,
What do I watch those shit?
we finna get wild on camera.
Yeah, it's started already. Your camera, okay, action.
No, now how y'all go? I'm trying to understand how to action if I'm not ready.
Action when we say action.
Shut the f up, you black old lady. What is you talking about?
Yeah, that me right there.
What the action to
You just start following. I know you didn't know no better. It's all good. You ain't even know greatness.
Like, cameras.
I discovered we also did about some baby.
Hey, we good on the camera, bruh?
Yeah, you good. We got them good.
Lights, camera, action. Yo, y'all know what's going on, man. It's the King Yellow Show, not the other show, not the old show, but the new show. Hey, I got a special guest, man. I always got guesses, man. Y'all might be guessing, but y'all ain't got a guess, man. I got the top dog on the...
What you got over there?
I'm not around. I'm not.
What tempting?
Huh?
I'm
Don't worry about that right now. You telling people who the f you is.
Man, this host Cartel, the legendary richest in Las Vegas right now. I'm in this, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on the plane, on the bus, or nothing. That's richer than me in this tonight. You heard me?
Well, y'all in Vegas, don't tuck your tail.
Don't suck it. See, man, you know what I'm saying? The world's most feared gambler is in the flesh. You dig? I'm here with old Yellow, man. What we doing?
Oh, Yellow, man. But this Yellow, they gonna bring back. Because I left a couple times, but I'm back. And I'm better. You dig what I'm talking about?
Okay.
But since we got you, before we do all that, what you talking about? Shoot 1,000. Right.
Do it.
You talking about how we doing off the top?
I don't believe it. No, I can't die. No, I see, man.
What?
What's that?
What?
Go ahead. Look.
Oh, from the band.
Take it up.
Huh? Now I bet you pay attention, sorry.
How y'all do? They call that shit teach league.
Ace high. That's on me. Ace high.
Ace high. Man, you just pad roll.
Ace high.
Go pull that.
I'm in the kitchen.
We catching?
No kitchen.
No catching. Shoot.
All right.
Iggy.
So.
He's coming, man.
Yeah, 3,000. First shot there. I wanted that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even get to touch the thing.
Man, you wasn't gonna never touch him.
Man, you just loaded, man.
Man, you
Give me my money, man. You gonna take my money like that?
Now these the hustle Cartel. I brought them really.
Hold on.
Yeah, I ain't even.
They loaded. Like a baked potato. Like a baked potato. You loaded. Hold on. No, something ain't right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on.
I teach it to you, but it's gonna cost you. Way over.
Don't worry. That was a 7? See, this is some, man.
I know how it should go.
Talk to us.
Yes. Come on, man. Big joke. Out the door.
All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But, I want my money back, man. Yeah.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, stick a fork in me?
Done.
Ooh.
On what?
Larry. On Larry, on folks in them graves. I'll be putting on folks in them dreads because a lot of folks in them had died.
That's in Chicago.
This is on the dread.
You know, folks in them graves. You gotta tell me what this means.
That means on folks in them graves. That means your homie that died is in the grave.
Yeah.
You gotta put it on.
All right. Teach me some.
Y'all ain't got no homies. Where you from?
Hell nah. The telephone world. I'm from Arkansas, man. We don't say that.
He is from Arkansas.
You know. We don't say on folks in the grave and on the dead homies.
That's some LA right there.
I heard you say goofy earlier. That's why it tickled me when I started laughing. I was like, that's in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Goof ass. Oh, goof ass. What y'all got going on in Arkansas? So let me...
Man, really? Whole bunch of nothing. I ain't gonna lie.
Whole bunch of nothing. That's the country.
Bro.
Like the neck of the woods. That Arkansas country like that.
It is. It ain't really popping. I just so happen to make a way up out there. Shout out God, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro. So how it was growing up in Arkansas, man. How you go from Arkansas to now the world saw you?
Man, really on some trolling, shooting dice, and I just happened to keep pushing my videos and seen one went viral, did the same over and over, pushed it again.
Taking money.
Yeah, taking money. But it's crazy, bro. I've been shooting dice since I was a shawty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just happened to be on TikTok one day. I'm talking about TikTok probably, 2023, 22?
Yeah.
back when they thought the shit was only dancing. I posted a video.
Making them dice
Million
then.
views overnight.
Making them dice then.
My soul.
Oh, bro.
Did another video that bitch did 2 million views. I said, I'm gonna lock in on the dice on the internet. Right?
Yeah.
Ran with it. I ain't never looked back.
Oh, bro. See, you sound like a fight, bro.
Right? You know, this.
I heard. I see. I gotta keep turning.
You know how much this is in my mouth? If you had to guess.
Yeah, them the glitter.
If you had to guess how much you think this is, don't lowball me either. I'm
Spend about 100.
Huh?
You spend more than 100?
If you lowball me, I just told you don't lowball.
Ooh. 150.
No, you lowball.
300, man. 300 can't be low. 100 ain't low. I ain't even got 100. You just took my look down.
1.3. Keep going.
1.3?
Million.
Lil Wayne ain't even got that.
He fell off.
Oh, Finesse2Tymes.
Who? I need a loan. He got $60 in his bank account.
He up like that?
Man, that smoke perks, crack. He do everything. He smack fentanyl. That
Skinny as hell now, too.
yeah,
Them perks?
he got AIDS.
AIDS. AIDS drop you like that. He was just fat. Like this fat dyke.
See how quick them AIDS eat your ass?
Yeah, they still make AIDS.
Yeah,
They say they got a new shop for AIDS.
well, I don't know if he got it yet, but he done caught
He
the
full blown.
red blood cell.
They probably cause he been going to Chicago on that girl out there in the hundreds, man. My motherfucker done dropped his low. I'm in Vegas and I know where he been at.
See what I'm
He
saying?
been out there for the Lord and them getting his car stolen and shit. How you know? How you
Shout out to the Lords. Shout out to the nigga that stole this car. You know they called me trying to sell me the car.
That was the YNs in the right?
On my son, they did. They FaceTime me.
You YNs, y'all just sell a car to anything.
It's a real nigga. Stole that. It's a real nigga. With y'all. Keep it going. Keep it going.
So what? I thought y'all was cool. You know, when I saw you on the internet, man, y'all was looking like homies and shit. I thought you was Finesse gang at first.
Man, you know I was Finesse gang. Then I had the what they call it? Drop the
You flip like a pancake.
Now they say drop. What did drop?
Dropped your flag.
Drop the rakes. What did that mean?
No, don't drop no right.
What did that mean? Was
That means you GDK.
Oh, okay. I don't know it. I don't gang.
Mimo be dropping the rates.
Oh, Mimo.
Some of the guys be dropping the rates. A lot of them drop the rates. It look cool though.
So
It look cool.
if you drop the rakes, is that a diss to GD?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know. I ain't know.
I mean,
Okay.
what you stand for?
Okay.
That's what it means. Yeah.
You just
But-
gave us a free game.
But I don't know, like nowadays, like back in the day, I think they doing it now as a trend. It look cool. You know, just
Yeah.
drop the rate. You know, a lot of these young, they don't know no literature. They don't be from a gang and can't even tell you what's the 6 points to the stop. They don't know 5P. They don't know 3D. They don't know nothing, man. They don't even know this is really.
Really didn't die, but I guess now it's just so internet friendly and trendy. So just say it, 'cause like say on BD. Oh, you know on BD. What BD mean?
Black disciple.
But yeah, that
Sound good when you said it, though. You see how you said it? It's on BD. That's how they like you. A lot of start doing that. They want to be cool, man. And we live in an era where want to be cool. They want to, you know, it's a trend, like you just said. A lot of trending, like trendy situations, man. That's what people are doing, man. They, you know, and then they get their heads stomped together.
yeah.
That's why cry, oh my baby. Yo, baby should have been playing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
He playing, he chasing on the net.
Yeah.
You know he was just a gamer 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He was in the house like this. What he do? Why he doing what he doing? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these he doing that, man. You know, but that's here and there, man. So
But yeah, that I used to be around him. You know what I'm saying? He got a little jealous when I started getting more money than him. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't we were best friends, though. I ain't gonna count. And yeah, I just really started. He just can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you shot it on him.
I've been looking like
You know, a lot of man, this is people don't understand. A lot of don't want to see you bigger than them. A lot of might want to see you win, but they want you under them. A lot of you know, they want that. You know, they be jealous, they envy, they hate. You know what I'm saying? Bless you. A lot of do that.
facts.
So, you know, you just got to be careful, man. I'm the type of I just read character, man. It ain't really hard to tell. Like, if folks get some money for, he gonna leave you. If folks get some money, you already know before you get a couple of little dollars. They acting funny.
Exactly.
All right.
I was a little to that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never do none of this I could have done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Everybody have a chance. We had a chance where you could have beat it out.
Man, they used to beg me for $30 to buy a catfish plate. You know what I'm saying? I could have, BBJ. I could have really Carlo. You know what I'm saying? With me being hustle, when I'm around, I'm loyal, so I ain't even looking at it because I just know, boy, you know, they ain't gonna die about this game. Most definitely.
Yeah, they crashing out. A lot of these bodies right now is over the
What's all?
for sure.
But he tell it though, I just said, I slap her down for speaking to it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never coming like that.
Yeah.
You twisted.
Crazy.
Crazy.
What about his brother? You know with his brother?
Which one of them niggas?
I don't know his other brother. I know No Love. We had No Love here recently.
What he did? Finesse
Man,
sorry.
he damn that stole some. He tried to act like we stole something from him.
No Love, a petty hustling bum, and wear his brother clothes and stay with his mama, and he depend on the beat. And he got some sense. That's the crazy shit about the retard. He got sense. He just dependable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the other brother, he's slow. He just a dude boy gonna say, yeah, big bro. No matter what Finesse say, go, yeah, you right, bro. And you know, it's just the whole family slow. If you ask me, I feel like they will each other and something happened.
They all look alike.
You see what I'm
His
saying?
brother said they got different daddies, but how everybody look alike?
He said
They different daddies, but still, well, they probably look like their mama. Because Finesse look like his mama. No Love look like his mama. No Love said they got different daddies. No Love came on his, yeah, he grew up in the house with his brother, but he don't remember going to school with him.
How? See what I'm saying?
They only a couple years apart, so I said, this.
Yeah, they were each other. If you ask me, Finesse was kosher and kosher was No Love, and it's something ironically strange going on.
That's some freaky shit.
Yeah, but I believe it. Look, their genes too strong. What? God damn.
That's got to be the only way.
The only
For all y'all looking like that,
Yeah.
and then everybody got different daddies.
facts.
Somebody
The uncle don't look like
went from uncle to stepdaddy.
Yeah.
That's a cold.
him.
Yeah, man. Doing some crazy going on, man. That crazy as hell.
Crazy gang.
So is y'all into it?
Man, it really, I'm gonna keep it G with it, bro. It really ain't even no beef, but I just know when I see it, it's gonna go A or B. And I'm gonna just keep it G like that, cause I ain't got no problem with it.
I said he ain't checking in nowhere. Nowhere.
Man, I have never seen him fight since I was with him for 3-4 years, bro. I done seen us walk into a bar and he tell the jump Scooby. I was there. Scooby who came on
So he using his power now. What you think?
I was there when he said, y'all jump Scooby. And I said,
Who is Scooby?
Scooby is a bar out of Memphis. They were just arguing with that line. You know what I'm saying?
So he got the barber whoop.
We was in Atlanta. We walk up in a bar, right? Scooby was in that bitch. I think Scooby was his baby mama and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Finesse walking that. Hey, what's that shit you talking about? Scooby just like, what? On my soul, that Finesse said, hey, get him. Everybody looking like, what the?
Oh, he using his power.
Oh, God. Get him.
But it was over the
It's over $1,000,000%. It was over, bro. The security guard to his school, but they got the squad, but it wasn't really no big shit. But that's just do shit. That ain't fight, bro. I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, he look like he can't fight.
Yeah, he had a.
I don't think Dice can fight.
Nah. The fat ass. Oh, he got a big. He can't fight. Hell nah.
You was said, see, you been around 607 up. 607 up said Boosie got it. Boosie with the juice. Juicy booty. I don't know what. He look like a dyke.
Nah, he definitely like a dyke.
But you been looking at that ass now.
Nah, I'm just talking. It's like a midget. When you see a midget, the first
All
time you
midgets
see
got it.
exactly.
All midgets got it. Right.
Got they walk.
Yeah, they think it an apostle with the mumps. Yeah. No, for real. Well. So you said, so you see him, it's gonna be up to him.
Yeah,
You ain't tripping with. I don't think he gonna like. He gonna want to fight you. But you say he don't fight people.
Yeah. He ain't gonna really fight. You know what I'm saying? He might try to have a nigga to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For playing with hustle, but that's gonna be stupid because I ain't got no beef with the whole. It is what it is. We ain't gotta speak. We ain't gotta talk. Or we can shake hands and laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm on whatever type of time he on, but when we see each other for sure, however he wants to go, that's how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? He was just online saying he can't wait to catch me backstage at a Justin Bieber concert, backstage this.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. And I done seen him backstage several times, bro. No cap. I done seen him backstage several times. It ain't never did shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do shit.
So since y'all had y'all little beef, you know, seen the.
Yeah, I done seen him backstage. I was there.
So you kind of like me. I be feeling like this. I get on this talk, call and hoes. My brother tell you, we done ran. I done treated so many, and then we run into him at the club, and what they do, K1, want to shake my hand and yell.
Yeah.
We gonna chop it up after this. Then I don't even see him after the show. Like, but I'm the one that I called you all the time. So when you see me, you don't be
Supposed to be up.
So you see me and you don't swing your hand, then what I said, obviously true. This is what it is.
But you don't know how big you were, bro. You 6'5".
I used to be, that over there big.
Hey,
That big old gangster.
you a big. So of course when they see you in person, they can't do nothing but respect you. You know what I'm saying?
And I got
you thugging.
and I move like this though. You gonna get some head clunks.
Yeah, they gonna turn around some shit.
I got legal shooters and shit. I don't really listen. I don't fuck around, man. You're gonna hit the ground. Leave me alone, cause I ain't looking for you. But one thing I'm gonna do is always speak as a man. I don't care if it's your friends, my home, the ops, whatever. I'm gonna speak up. And if I don't say I don't like nothing, I'll do that to my homies. That's sucker. I ain't biting my tongue. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I like it, I like it. If I love it, I love it. And that's what it is. You feel me? I ain't doing all that. And the average ain't gonna play game. I don't walk USP penitentiaries game. I don't from the feds, state pens. I ain't nobody, man. Listen, even when I was little though, I ain't had no problems like that. My oral, my energy, everything about me on my kids game, I'm a different type of light. So when they come around me, they automatically sense something different. Either you go, only way I got haters because people don't know me.
Right?
They see shit on the internet and they think a lot of shit they see on the internet or whatever, or see somebody else's opinion and just ride it. But the average people that come around me that know me in real life, it ain't really too many people that come around like I don't like him. And if you do feel like that, that's because I don't with you and I don't like you. You feel me?
My son, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. So where you from, bro?
From the right, Chicago.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. Back and forth, Sacramento, Chicago. I've been playing the West Coast for a long time.
So what made you go to the West Coast though?
My mama been in Sacramento since I was 10. So, you know, when I left in 2005, was stuck in Chicago from 2005 until got a little fame. And I ain't take no trip to about 2012, I started going to Atlanta. 2013, I was in New York and with Cardi B and them, and you know, on my career up, you know. And around that time, that's when I started traveling. Then I moved out here 2017. Once started, you know, I just like, my mama used to be in my ear all the time, like, baby, go do something. You know what I'm saying?
So you were terrorizing when you was a shorty though, bro?
I was a man.
Yeah.
My brother right there who you met, that's my blood brother. He's 3 years older than me. He got the whole neighborhood scared of him.
Yeah.
So scared of him, they knew not to play with me because if you did something to me, he was gonna f you over. So that just gave me superpowers because now I'm big-headed because I know I go punch an older in his mouth.
Yeah.
Scared of my brother ain't gonna do shit, but I did take advantage of that shit. And folks of them used to do shit. And we used to go to the library whoop. They make me be the first. I was little. I ain't get big like this, but I used to get whooped like, don't whoop me.
Yeah.
So when I was little, I got my be there, wait till he gone. He in Cali, I'm in Chicago. We several, beat my ass. But I don't beat too. And there was a lot of that, like, you know, it be like the guys play with you when you're young.
Yeah.
And then they never knew I was gonna blow up and get big like this. Then I started beating them. So, you know, the tables turn. You know, just like a nigga broke and they be rich, then that was rich, he go broke, and that was broke, go rich. These tables turn. You feel me? Tables turn. But when I started, once I went to the pen when I was like 20, came home. Talking about come home big as hell. So they, what the f? Knocking it out too. Shut your Not that playing with me on game. Not that playing with me, man. My big cousin like 7 years older than me. Been beating my wife my whole life. So that try to play out. Bam. Yeah. All that from a kid came back. Everything you did to me came back. Bam. And I'm throwing them. Bam. Every muscle, everything in me, every on God.
My boy went penitentiary mode on that.
But I really don't be trying to be, you know, be like yellow big, and I don't be trying to use that shit as advantage or nothing like that. You feel me?
Cause how you get famous, bro?
I was famous in the hood.
Rich. Not as a young though.
My first, I was on Gangland for the GDs and the videos with Larry.
With that, tell me about
But
that.
not with Larry, but it was about the GDs for this aired on all the televisions, everything. Every big thing that was going on, I was on the so knew. But I was already famous in the hood, so everywhere I go there, yalla. It was always like that. Wherever I went, I don't give a what was going on until this fake started. I ain't never was hated in the hood or nothing. You feel me? And then my 2012, I've been dropping music since 2010, but I been had music, but like on the way going, when I started with FBG, Duck, Billionaire Black, and Lil J and all them, I had a song called "Bet You Can't Do It Like Me." Close that door, bro. Bet you can't do it like me. I was actually still on parole. That did millions. I violated. I go back to prison, but in the county, then that getting that. Ain't you fooling on a song with fool now?
Yeah.
So I'm damn. You know, I had dropped a song called. I never dropped it. I had a song with Lil J called "Clout." So while I was locked up, I go do like 3 months, come home, get shot the same day I got out.
God damn.
Crazy shit. But my cousin dropped a song while I was in jail that go up. Hundreds of thousands while I'm in jail. Hey, that's going up. I'm calling, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's up. Come home, drop the video. Drop the video with Lil J. Shot a bullet hole in my leg in the video.
You got shot one time?
I got shot and went in and out. Leg shooters, not head shooters. That made the video. This blood. You can see the two big ass holes in my leg, but it went in and went out. You feel me?
That shit hurt it.
I ain't feel it. On my kids, I ain't feel it. I've been shot multiple times, gang. I never felt it, nothing.
How much time you been shot?
I was shot in my elbow, back here, my leg. You feel me? Grazed, all type of shit. I never felt nothing. I be knowing, like, I got shot doing some Black Lives Matter with a dashiki on. My cousin is right there. He had bullet holes in his shirt with no bullets in him, man. I don't know, like, you know, I just know that, look, I just know that I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, man, and I walk like that, and I know I'm different. I know I'm special, gang. Like me, gang, I done did so much. I know that in my head, like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be gone. You feel me? So, special, gang. I'm a different type of energy.
God, shout out God, bro.
Oh, bro.
Nah, that's definitely interesting because I knew a little bit about you, but I didn't know all that. So I said I gotta ask him about childhood and where he come from. And I've been feeling like any who come from like Chicago, where I respect, and I look at that as a blessing, cause bro, it's down south, Arkansas, Texas, all these, bro. When we see from Chicago and the old block and all the blocks, bro, that shit is amazing to us, cause we want to know like that shit really like that. How y'all can walk through an alley and y'all on this street and this street beefing, and that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like don't really be knowing that.
And a lot of we really beef with from the next block. Might live next door, come through a gangway. You feel me? Like it's really like that, gang. It's really like that on God, like, and it be you grew up with. You feel me? But people don't know that Chicago people was good-hearted people, gang. We raised different, bro. We raised with good hearts, gang. We just come from a up environment, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We open doors, yes, ma'am, yes. Like we was taught like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
We got some half of the that you see them probably that's famous and died, walking. Graduated from high school and all type of shit. Went to college, did all type of shit, gang. We got it. That's what Chicago, not only the people, gang. Chicago itself is famous, gang. That's why people come out of Chicago famous. People don't even know that. Chicago, Chucky, Candyman, Batman, all type of movies was made, like the biggest movies that people watch, gang, was made in Chicago, bro. Home Alone, the biggest Batman, they use Chicago City. They use Chicago City. I don't give a Say the Last Dance, all that type of shit. They don't on the low end. You feel me? They all through the right. But they use that city for the snow, that look, that skyline. Everybody they came and like say they shooting movies in California, but they want us. You can't come get that look nowhere. Come to a city that's light up, that's celebrate like. I fuck with Vegas. I love Vegas, but it ain't no culture. Like, you know, You don't see the season change. That's the difference from where we from. You can see the leaves turning different colors. You see them fall. When I say fall, can't see that shit. It's palm trees, and these palm trees was planted here. You feel me? All these trees ain't nothing. This the desert. You feel me? People don't. We celebrate everything. I don't remember what it is. What it is, folks. We barbecuing today. Man, we doing something. We celebrating everything. This shit ain't got nothing to do with it. We still celebrating this shit.
So
That's just Chicago.
it's true, like, cause like a nigga from like the north side, I can't go to the east side or the south side or.
Man, we go wherever we want to go.
Oh, okay. Man.
We go wherever we want to go. You just gotta. I ain't never met a that be like a can't go where they want to go.
You know, I seen a video of a nigga in a gas station, bro, and tried to press the and end up shooting him just because he
That's
was.
Mimo cousin.
You know,
That's folks' cousin.
with the dreads.
Folks' cousin. They shot the ball here and shot folks with the dreads. Yeah, that little Bow Wow. His name was Bow Wow. That's Mimo cousin.
Damn.
Bro.
Crazy.
But it just be like that. That's just simple shit. I don't even know what the situation was. Mimo probably could have just told us what happened. But I'm quite sure. I think folks were trying to sell some weed. Hey, if y'all in the comments and I'm wrong and y'all know about this, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I think he was trying to sell some weed and the mistake them as trying to talk to something and got out. But I watched the video game.
Yeah.
Play with me like that. Folks had a chance to get to that gun game. He played, but sometimes I know your body might go in shock. You might get scared. But at that type of time, you can't get my body. I get scared a lot. But when I get scared, you gonna be in trouble. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to protect myself like a cat. Go in that corner. You crazy. At that gun like that, bro. He's supposed to. It's like he let him do it. I be hating it. It's like a white movie, scary movie. A white girl fall on her ankle break.
That's crazy.
Killer, he way over there. He's saying, how the fuck you get killed? What is going on, man? Stop it, man. You done let this man kill you like that. You know damn well your ankle ain't supposed to break like that. Your gotta go with. You just, That's like a up on my kids. I done had situations with my own homies, folks, playing, folks, up gun in my face. On phone them, I know I calculate real good, folks. I'm counting your steps with this move, with this pipe in your hand, how far you is and what you doing, what you looking at. I'm looking at you, but you don't know what I'm looking
But you ain't scared though.
Yeah, I can't be scared because this is my life. So when you got it like this, I got you. You little, I got that fight. I'm going down. You know what I'm saying? Wrestle folks to the ground and everything. Folks, I'm just playing. Are you playing on skis? I ain't playing. I let the up, he up it back on. The whole time ain't no shells in there. But he playing crazy. Cause I don't want to get serious and grab my pipe now. I'm on y'all. You feel me? But I done been through shit like that, gang.
So he was really playing or he wasn't playing?
Man, that's one of the guys, man.
Okay.
I come from trapping, so owed me some money. I got a pack. I used to get 70-30. Bring me back 70, you keep 30.
Right.
Young though. I'm 18, 19 doing this. I've been doing this. You hear me? So I called folks. I was dropping my. I'm like 19 at the time. I was still like a senior. This was like what the not prom, the other shit that we go to in school, the around football time. That shit.
Homecoming.
So I go pick my up. Whole time I call folk, man. Ooh, you know what the? He get to talking crazy. Ooh, and all the time, where my money at? It don't take that long to sell 10 bags. You feel me?
Yeah.
Take that long. He get to talking jazzy at the mouth. I pull up, bell out. Get that for my money, up pipe. You feel me? We wrestling for the pipe. But the guys know that he playing. Ain't no bullets in there. But I'm not knowing he playing, so I done got serious. I done made it to the house, grabbed my pipe. I'm scared to death, though. After that, I'm running. I'm thinking, they're finna blow me down. Ain't no shots get fired, but you, in my mind, you trying to fall.
Yeah.
I went and got pipe, come out there, folks them in the back, come out on folks them like this. Stop playing. They playing, though. You feel me? Y'all playing. You finna die. You playing.
Yeah.
I'm scared. And these, the two that's with them, my best friends in the whole wide world, they both got the piece, long little shrimp, long little skis. Folks of them, both of them dead, and they got killed. You know what I'm saying? But my other homie, I'm talking about, folks, he's still around. He, what I'm talking about. But folks doing this 1, 2, keep moving. He got a lot going good for himself right now. But it did do that shit playing with me for it. But yeah.
So a shootout real shit ain't nothing to you.
A shootout?
Yeah.
I mean, to kill to be killed. You got to protect yourself. You got to get in that mode. A lot of that's what I be like be faking on the net, man. You push. Absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of that's how we having guns, but the niggas don't know what to do when that get the blowing. You know, a lot of they ain't gonna exchange fire. Travis gonna run. He gonna get up out of there. He ain't finna stick around. It's over with. He did. But I don't know. It depends. I don't have time. I can't do nothing. They got me. You know what I'm saying? They own me. But you know, but I know. I calculate, man. I move strategically in life.
That's real.
To see 35 years.
Shout out God. Shout
out God. You know it. He making it happen, man.
Yeah.
But where's King at, man?
Man, King got the crib, bro.
Your crib?
Yeah, he in my crib, bro.
So you took that man of your son?
Pretty much so. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just transformed King to a better environment, bro. You know,
yeah.
When
he was with that boy, man. I ain't know. One thing about me, I got my son 17, be 18 next month. Female just right there. But she like, one thing I love, like, you get up, make sure your son go to school every day. Like, my daddy and them wasn't doing that. Like, we was hot-headed. I was like, a lot of my son trying to be like that. My son, like, honor roll student, he do it 1, 2. You feel me? But I don't play about that shit, man. All that. I know you smoking. Don't smoke in my house. Don't do this. Take your to school. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But I just be like, bro, I done did so much. I ain't even graduated out of 8th grade. Like, man, I was bad. Like, they ain't hell no, get that diploma. Get my out of this. You feel me? High school. You know, in the streets, I'm serving. I made it all the way to junior year. I'm trapping, phone ringing, this shit. And then I whooped the nigga from my block. Grew up with whooped a pencil in my face. I get up, beat him, all in the kick me out of school. I'm like, school. So I tell my son, like, I don't give what you do. Make me proud. Do something to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Be turning and trying to turn to the streets.
Yeah.
I'm trying to turn to the streets, bro. I think we in Vegas now. You ain't doing all that shit. We ain't doing that.
That's a reason. It's good. You got.
I want you to be better.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I be trying to do for King. You know what I'm saying, bro? When I was with that for 3-4 years, when I was Finesse, bro, the first time I ever seen some weird shit, bro, I seen that.
I don't go.
It's like this mind blowing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like to see a 10-year-old smoke a backwood, that shit hurt me. And it wasn't nothing cool about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke or drink anyway, but I still wouldn't get no.
Then the police find out, you know, that you smoke.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm talking about like backwood, bro. And I'm just like, this what they doing, you know? And I'm like, damn. So I had always said though, bro, because I knew that time was gonna come that Finesse wasn't gonna have King, because he wasn't gonna do right by it. Because you got to look drinking, popping pills, smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if he come from that environment, better his environment. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing for this, bro. He come from Memphis. It's in him. Nah, show these.
You know, keep it going.
Keep it growing. So now, you know, I took him in, bro, got him in school, football, playing quarterback. You know, he doing this big real shit, making great grades, A's and B's.
Yeah.
See, you don't really see him on the internet, you know, on no. My post King.
I saw y'all I looked on your page, saw him in the crib.
Yeah.
Look different too.
Yeah, he didn't growing
different. I'm proud.
Always get deep.
Real. I like that. So all you that be doing that shit with young, because we grew up in the hood. You know they was doing that.
Yeah.
Which is you a bad influence, dude.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna sugarcoat and sit here. I did a lot of growing in my life, bro. Like, you know, when you a child, you think like a child. When you're a man, you think like a man. We doing that shit ain't cool, man. That's why we mislead our own people, and then next, you know, they crash out. Or you mislead your own kids, and your kid crash out. Now you locked up, and he in jail. So all this shit gonna fall back on you for playing like that. You gotta bury your son. You gotta pay for his lawyer because he killed somebody, or like that. You did what I'm saying? So people don't realize you just put a curse on yourself and yourself over, instead of doing the right thing and teaching your kid. Like, now one of my kids, and we ain't doing none of that. I let my son do all type of shit though, bro. Like, let him. He's 17, about to be 18.
Yeah, all the one.
No, hell no. Let him. He's 7. I got a new baby be born in May.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm on my 7th.
That's a blessing, though. Our kids are blessing.
Yeah. And they changed life, man.
Real
That's
shit.
why I think I woke up like early, because I knew like I had him at 17. When my son's 17, I was 17.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when I had him, I was 17. So let him. It had to raise me. And the folks tell my daddy, you know, come from the street. Only reason I had a kid, like, I used to never even raw or nothing, gang. Condom, because you know when you're young, it's cool. Like, your homies come over, you got a box full of condoms. They count them. Yeah, all these hoes deep. Look at all this shit. I ain't real. My shoebox was crazy on the condom side. I stacked them. I ain't gonna lie. But then my pops did some shit. My pop and them was in war. I'm like 14, 15, 16. So they was in war. This shit was going on. Right? My daddy had said some crazy shit. Shout out Big Yellow. But he like, man, one of y'all, man, need to make me a grandpa.
That's real.
And it's so f***ed up. I love my daddy. My daddy named Yellow. I stole his name. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm around this bitch. Man, my daddy wanted us to have a kid, man. I'm around this. Now I'm blowing the head thing. Yes, I'm scared of them. I'm now in 2007. I'm now the only one man that I had like 10 pregnant in the neighborhood. I'm blowing it everything. I was the blower. You hear me?
This blower, I gotta use it.
I'm 17 off ecstasy. I used to be tweaking off the drugs. I didn't know what I was doing, but it did make me a father. But I ain't mad at what happened. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My daddy's still here. My son here. So my daddy, he made me. I'm now that it happened like that. But that made me grow up quicker. Now I gotta provide. I gotta be a man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Y'all take care of y'all kids too. Stop nutting to these ladies and leaving these kids state to state. Papa wasn't police. For real, they don't be taking care of their kids, man.
Oh, man.
Kids?
Yeah, I got one little boy, man, that's left. I had an 8-year-old son. You know, he died of cancer in 2023. You know, I got him tatted on right there. You know,
little baby boy, man.
8 years old, he died of cancer, and I got his brother. He's still alive, so I just got one. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, I tell my old lady all the time, you got to give me a girl. You got to give me, you know what I'm saying? Because now I know how important it is, bro. I ain't got no mama. I ain't got no daddy. I ain't got no sister. I got one sister left. You know, I ain't got no brother. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got nobody but.
They start your own offspring, your own family. Couple family. That's why I love, ain't nothing like no family gang. That's family is everything, man. That's more important. Like, I mean, we need money to live and all this shit, man, but ain't nothing like that. Big mama house, Thanksgiving, everybody there. Like, you know, once you start losing that shit, like, my shit kind of been out of tact too, so it been a long time since I even felt like that real. You know?
Real.
Like, I built my own, but me and my baby mama, she pregnant now, but we done fell out and she doing our own shit. So now, like right now, like, damn, Thanksgiving coming up, we get back to that time. Like, damn, that family, you know? I got my brother in there, but you know, we need to, you know, you need that something soft around, man. You know? Need the ladies, you know, like you need that feeling around, man. You know, we gonna do our one too, but we ain't finna be in there cooking no big ass turkey, doing all this stuff. We could try, we could put it together, but it ain't gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the same, man.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of family, man, your cousin said, man, what was going on the internet with your cousin hating on you, or your nephew?
Oh, my nephew, man, me and him, it's crazy, bro. Me and him just started talking a month ago, and that's been, 2-3 years, bro? Man, after my mom and my sister died, bro, my nephew got on the internet really feeling like he was entitled to some shit that wasn't never there. And when I say that, people around, I've been like this, bro. I got my chains, nice cars, you know what I'm saying, bro? I've been having my way. Shut out God, you know what I'm saying? And the year after my mom and my sister died, bro, I went and bought a Lamborghini. I went and bought a new house. I went and bought a Sprinter van. So as I'm buying, he just thinking I done got a life insurance policy check. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to explain it to the, this your mama. She was in the Army. If she had a benefit, if anything happened to her and it was some insurance, you're gonna be the beneficiary. You're her son.
Yeah.
I'm her brother.
Yeah.
My mama dead too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get this, especially when you turn 18. People was in there telling me how your uncle got an insurance policy, this, that, and he really just got to believe it. He was just young and reckless. Now he know. He came back to me and apologized as a man. You know, we just started talking, like I said, about a month or two ago. Now, you know, I ain't gonna never turn my back on him. I just want to with him at the time because it's my only nephew I got.
Yeah.
Loving the devil and ride with him.
Talking about family.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even when I was talking to him, I would always tell him when I was lying, like, even if y'all put that, we coming to see you. I might say right now, but can't no other body say. You know what I'm saying? So it was just that type of timing. But now he understand. He done got older. He know he need me. You know what I'm saying? I need him. You know what I'm saying? So now we back 100. But
So
that internet,
the internet, man, and the clout and everything, man. They try to, you know, I don't know. It's crazy. The internet f***ed the world up. I mean, it made a lot too, because it made a lot for us, but there's a lot of losses that come with those wins too. That people don't
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like even your situation, you just said mama, sister, son, daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know I know your heart cold as a ice box.
I'm talking about numb the pain, bro. I don't even, when somebody die around me now, like, I probably wouldn't even cry. You know what I'm saying? I might shed a tear a little bit, but can't nothing hurt me, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing in this world that can hurt me off of death, pain. Like, I done been through it, where I done been stressed out. I done thought about suicide. I done thought about,
I have too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done thought about everything.
And that's what people don't talk about.
I'm not saying, bro, because one thing about it, I'm like,
mental health be a
yeah, that shit is really real.
That's why a lot of people cope with drugs and drink lean, smoke weed and pop perks and that.
Yeah.
A lot of don't do that shit. Running from shit, but real life gets serious, gang. I done been through that shit, bro. I done, in the midst of being King Yellow, I done, cause gambling and shit, I done got hit. And I, like, damn, I done fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't pay rent. I'm talking about in the midst of me being who I am, like, still fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck am I doing this to myself? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I doing? You playing God.
I still got to hold an image. And the still gonna call you next day, not even knowing, yo, can I get 2,000-3,000? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the one, my close brothers, they know, because I ain't gonna, you know, just like that, I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. One thing they know about me, I'll be rich one day, broke the next. It has like that. Oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go to that casino, I might f around. I come out that loaded like a baked potato, I come with that flat with a chip. Oh, bro, like, you don't know what the f going on.
Yeah.
Bro, this get real,
yeah,
man.
That's real life shit.
Get real.
They gonna keep it real like that, though, brother.
They ain't gonna never do that.
Nah, real shit. Nah, that's a real shit.
They ain't gonna never do that.
Yeah.
What you got going on? What else you got going on, man? What you
man, really right now.
Of the internet on the YouTube.
Man, he was definitely coming out of here.
Damn.
Hey, that can't stop the hustle. Hey, when I walked in this yellow came up here, my then that shit made my here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was actually, bro, even playing when I made Can't Stop the Hustle, bro. That song was a diss song for Finesse and Charleston White. You ain't never even heard the real version to that song.
They can't stop the hustle.
Yeah.
For real though.
It was a diss song. Then I took Finesse and Charleston off of it and then changed the lyrics. And I'm like, you know, they can't stop the hustle type shit. And the shit went viral overnight. Shout out God. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit though, bro. Like, I was praying and asking God to give me a viral hit, help me, push me. You know what I'm saying? One thing about life and fame, bro, I feel like everybody want to be famous. You know what I'm saying? People say, no, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be rich. You know, that's the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you see.
See what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
be like that. I want to do that. You know, and they got the money. They can take care of their family. They ain't got to worry about shit. But there's a lot that come with the fame too, man.
It is.
But, you know, a lot of hatred, a lot of death. There's just a lot that come with this shit. But I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world.
You got to sacrifice, bro, something to become who you're trying to be able to become famous, Sam. You know, when I say sacrifice, like, you didn't sacrifice. You done went to the pen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You done took L, brought me back up.
No, bro.
I'm famous right now because I lost my family, and I know that. I'm smart enough to know, like, God punished me, showed me this, and now I'm shining. Like, now everything happening, it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the beginning for me and you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? We the same age. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about where we're going to be in 5-6 years from now, bro. Like, shout out God.
Shout out God. You know that.
The image, you know what I'm saying? Our voice matters. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need more of, like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they can't stop the hustle. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to focus on what's next coming for me is my music, bro. I've been in the studio like crazy. Shout out Lil Woody. Shout out my Bob the GOAT. We've been grinding with this music, bro. And this time next year, Yellow, watch what I tell you. You're going to be like, that also said this shit on my podcast, bro. Like, how big he going to be. I'm going to be Big Extra Plug, Lil Baby this time next year. I'm my son.
Gotta keep pushing, man.
Oh,
I like what you're doing. I love what you're doing, man. Don't stop the hustle. Don't ever stop, man.
yeah.
I appreciate you coming.
Always love, man. Real love. I appreciate you for having me, man. Real street, man.
All right, man. This the King Yellow Show, not the other show, man. There's another episode now, and it's right.
Yeah, I like that. It's
How long
right.
that was?
How long yet they be?